At the 19th International AIDS Conference in Washington, USA, we assembled the Washington Declaration Plus with the 10 key points for inclusion of people with disabilities into HIV strategies.
And as youth with disabilities, we are calling for the following: a plenary at the 20th International AIDS Conference in 2014 that finally addresses disability and HIV, and finally includes speakers with disabilities, specifically youth with disabilities.
Point 2, the creation of global prevention and treatment goals that do not exclude any person with a disability and ensure access to prevention and treatment for all persons with disabilities that take our specific needs into consideration.
We're also calling for national, regional, and international HIV plans that ensure the active and full participation of persons with disabilities.
We are also calling for the collection of data of persons with disabilities to better determine our HIV risks, and also the involvement of persons with disabilities in HIV research. Governments cannot claim to know their epidemic if they do not know how persons living with HIV are affected.
Also, we want the recognition of people with disability as most at-risk population and the inclusion of people with disability in UN report on HIV.
We call for the commitment and guarantee of national and international donors to provide funding specifically targeted to address the needs and tackle the rights of people.
The commitment and guarantee of national and international donors that 15% of the beneficiaries of HIV-related programs and services will be people with disabilities, reflecting the percentage of people with disabilities in every community.
So, point 8, we call for the nations who are ratified the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities in every country in the world.
Also call for the implementation of the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities into national legal systems, and firmly supporting the government on the Convention of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities.
Nothing about us without us. The lifting of this persons with disabilities in the implementation, draft, planning, and the monitoring of the UN program.
Youth with disabilities.